want to know what your job is and why.
None of your business.
Call the cops.
You gonna call the cops?
Yeah, this is not your apartment.
It's not my apartment.
Yes.
I don't need to tell you anything.
Do you have an ID on you, maybe?
I don't need to tell you what I'm doing because I'm not interacting with you. So call whoever you want to call.
Okay.
Huh?
Straight up.
Secure building.
It's a secure building. Okay, so how do you think I got in here?
We don't know.
Did I follow you in here?
That fucking...
Dude, seriously? You attacking me? Seriously?
Get that phone out of here.
Whoa, what happened? Hold up.
So
And that escalated pretty quick right there. Hold
So
up.
call whoever you want to call. Huh?
It's a secure building.
It's a secure building.
Why you
Okay, so
come
how do you think I
swinging?
got in here?
We don't know.
Did I follow you in here?
That fucking...
Dude, seriously? You attacking me? Seriously?
Get that phone out of here.
Big boy was tweaking on him.
You stupid?
Oh, what happened?
No, stop it.
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Hold up, bro. How you get over there? Hold on.
That fucking...
Dude, seriously? You attacking me? Seriously?
Get that phone out of here.
Oh, he snuck him. He snuck him as soon as he looked down. Oh. Hey. Dude with the cameras a G, because he recording the whole situation until he do something. Until he do some shit, then he stopped recording. So we don't know if he punched him, pushed him. Can't prove it. We got the film, but we don't know what happened. It's my word against yours. But we see you swinging. So he a G for that. He a G for that.
Yeah?
Secure building.
It's a secure building. Okay, so how do you think I got in here?
I'm gonna pause it. Hold on.
Did I follow you in here?
That fucking...
Dude, seriously? You attacking me? Seriously?
Get that phone out of here.
He tried to sleep me.
What the hell's wrong with you? You stupid?
Dropped him.
No,
something.
stop
Try
Put
it.
pants up, boy.
Stop it.
Try something. Go ahead.
Out of my building.
Yeah.
Get the out of my building.
I'm telling
I'll
you.
call the cops.
Call the police.
Hey, so look. I don't know about y'all, right? But if I swing on somebody, or if I get swung on, you not getting in, or you're not gonna be able to get within swinging distance to me without me swinging on you again. Like you're not walking up on me like what? Like, so these dudes is different. These dudes is a little bit different. But shout out to them for not going the extra mile, you know? Cause man, I probably would have jumped on him. I would have maxed the fat boy out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
something.
stop
Try
it.
something.
Stop it.
Try something. Go
He
ahead.
put his hand in his
Try
pocket. See,
something.
I would have been nervous about
I'll
that.
call the cops.
Call the
Call the
police.
cops. Call the cops. I
Call
got
the
on
police.
camera. You attacked me. Call the cops.
I didn't attack the police. I didn't attack
You didn't attack me? I
You
got on
didn't?
camera. Call the police right now.
Please.
I'm gonna
911
press
right now.
charges. Go ahead. I'm gonna press charges on you. You attacked me.
We
Go ahead.
asked,
I didn't touch you.
why you were here.
All right.
I didn't touch
We
you.
asked.
Brother, I'm
He
recording.
said I didn't touch you.
What are you doing
None of
here?
your business.
It is our business.
None of
We
your
live
business.
here. It is our
None of your
business.
business.
live here, dumb mother.
None of your business.
It is our business.
None
we
of your
live
business.
here. We
None of
live
your
here.
business.
Hey, so
None
look.
of your business.
Here we go, right? This my thoughts on that, right? So I feel like this, right? I live in a court. I live like in a court, so you know it's not a through street. And I'm cool with majority of my neighbors. But if I see somebody driving down my street that I don't know, I'm not finna, just because I don't know them, start interrogating them. What are you doing here? Like, let me see your ID, and like what? Like, that's so weird to me. That's weird as hell. Like, of course I'm not finna show you my ID, and of course this is finna turn into a confrontation, because who the hell you think you is asking me for my ID? Like, you're not no police, you're not no security, you're not none of that, talking about, let me see your ID, what are you doing here, who are you coming to see? Like, if you don't knock it off, like this is what's wrong with these people. Like they because they actually believe that they have the right, and we as black people, we should comply. Just comply. Just give them the ID. Don't make a scene. Hell nah. Get your ass up out of here. You got a whole purse on.
So?
You in the garage. Do it moving.
Okay, so how did you get in here? We want to know.
Stay away from
And
the dangerous man.
Stay away
you
from
know
the
what?
dangerous man. You swung on him.
I'll call the cops.
Okay,
please.
perfect.
I'll call the cops, and I'm gonna press charges for you
Oh
attacking.
man, he
No.
tripping.
We asked you,
You
why.
attacked
So
me.
you
It's
gonna press
over. Call the
charges?
cops.
911.
Call the cops. 911.
We're calling.
Call
We
the cops.
asked you what you
Metro
were doing in
PD,
here.
call the cops, and they're gonna come here, and then they're gonna arrest you. Call the cops.
They're not going to arrest him.
Watch.
Watch.
Okay, we're at Fort Academy
What?
Place.
Yeah, he got it
Right
fucked
across
up.
the apartment.
He
We're
definitely
in
not gonna get
parking lot.
arrested.
And there's some gentleman down here. We asked him what he was doing down here, and he said it's none of our business.
Right?
And he's kind of gotten nasty towards us.
Okay.
So we kind of are trying to figure out why this person's in the parking lot, and he will not tell us why he's here. He says it's none of our business.
He's not showing any ID.
He's not. Will not show us his ID.
Call
It's
the
a secure
police.
building.
We are.
Call the police.
All right, so look. The building must not be that secure, right? Because she that's like her second time saying it's a secure building, right? But if it's a secure building, then somebody got to let you in. You can't just get in, like, because I used to live in a gated community where it was like guard gated, and you literally got to go stop at the guard gate. You know, if I don't put your name on the list, you can't get in. Like, they're gonna call me, hey, we got whoop-de-whoop down at the elevator, or I mean down at the, you know, at the gate. They gonna say, hey man, we got whoop-de-whoop down at the gate, man. Do you want us to let them in? The reason why I got confused is because the same thing was at a high rise that I was in. So, you know, it's at the end of the day, if it's secure, then you know everybody that you're seeing, somebody allowed them in, somebody let them in. So that right there kills your argument. Because if it's secure, what you worried about? You know I'm good, right? Somebody had to let me in.
I'm not security, no. I live in this building and this person's walking around down here and we're
Even the police asked her, was she security? Because if you're not security, why are you asking people for their IDs? Why are you asking people for their IDs if you're not security? That's crazy. You gotta be some type of law enforcement. You gotta be the police or something.
Black. Tell him it's a black man walking.
I don't care what color
Tell him
you
it's a
are.
black man walking. Tell him that.
We're Academy Place.
Tell him that.
Yeah.
Call the police.
Where the robbery happened.
Please send the police.
Where the
because they
robbery
attacked me.
happened.
Send the police.
We did not attack you.
He trying
They
to set
attacked
him
me.
up.
Please send the police to where they're located
Oh my
right now.
God.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
call the
Send the
security
police.
officer for the building.
And he should have did that from the jump.
House building.
Can you come in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Call the police.
So what happened? This dude right here, he was just tough just a minute ago until he got fired on. Like now he's just a regular citizen, but man, when he came through swinging with that right, like he was tweaking. But now he's just a regular citizen. He going by the book, call security, call the police. You could have did all of that. Like y'all in this parking garage, like y'all finna leave somewhere. Y'all could have did that in the car. Like what? Why are you spending your day worried about somebody you don't know and you haven't seen them doing no crime or nothing? Only thing you can call the police to say, it's a black dude, he ain't showing me his ID and I'm not security. Like that's crazy. Like go on about your business. Call security while you driving out the parking lot and tell them it's a suspicious individual. Let them deal with it. Why you think you gotta deal with it? Why you think he gonna show you his ID? It's crazy.
Sort this out. We're gonna sort this out. Don't worry. Call the police. No. You're involved in a crime. Stay down here. Stay down here. I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna call the police back. Like,
I'm
these
gonna call the
people
police
crazy.
back.
First, I seen them following me around. I'm over here trying to, figure out what, doing my audits to do.
Typical
They're
shit.
following me around, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Whatever. I was gonna head off to one of the other spots that I usually go audit to do the booty, and then
What?
I'm walking,
To
and
do
then the
the
lady
what?
comes ask me.
What? What are you
One
doing
of the other
there?
spots that I usually go. Whatever. I was gonna head off to one of the other spots that I usually go audit to do the booty,
To do
and
the
then I'm walking, and then
booting.
the lady comes ask me,
Sound like you said
what
booty.
are you doing here?
I don't know what his job is. It's to me, it's like a hate crime or something. You know what I mean? Because it's like you hate me, like you calling the police on me for walking around in a parking garage. Like you feel me doing my job? Like I don't gotta explain myself to you. Why are you calling the police on me? Like do you do this to everybody who you see coming around here? You know what I mean? Like, do everybody you see walking around who you don't know, do you ask them for their ID, or is it just me because I'm black? That's how I would have felt in that situation. Because that's janky. You feel me? Like, you can't. But on the flip side of that, I will say this. I ain't never went through none of this stuff. I be on the, man, I be wanting to get in these type of situations, but I don't think like I'm approachable or something. I think people see me and, you feel me, instead of asking me for my ID, they might hide the purse or something. You know, I'm on a different side of it. You feel me? But they tried him, bro. They tried him at work. It's crazy. You can't even go to work. You can't even go do your job without being, you know, stereotyped and profiled, and you know what I mean? Like, this a real hate crime. You really hate what you seen. Like, you really felt some type of way, and you called the police, and now you pressing charges, but you on video swinging first. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Like, come on now.